Hey everyone, Decent Eddie here. It's Thursday, March 27, 2025. Since January 8th, I've tracked 484 NBA games and I'm at 333 wins and 151 losses. That's 69%. For my confident picks, I'm at 147 wins and 34 losses. That's 81%. Yesterday was a decent day, 5 of 6 games being dangerous and no confident picks. I will take 4 and 2 in that situation all day long. My picks are based on data. There's no wild guesses here. There's no strong emotions. It's simply data. And I give you my picks hours before tip-off so you can do your own research. And friends, always check matchup news and injury reports before placing any bets. Data alone can't read today's sports news or injury reports. That's up to you. My mission is to help beginners and those who've had some bad luck make more informed picks. And my data set focuses on moneyline picks. While you can use my commentary for against the spread bets, my data is not optimized for that. When betting against the spread, you're hoping that a team under or overperforms against expectations, and my data reflects actual performances, not expectations. We do have a subscriber question before we get into picks. This one from AJ Young-J50. Question: when you mention the team has weak legs, does that already factor into their percentage of winning? The answer is yes. For those who don't know, when I say weak legs, it means a team played last night. I don't know if any of you have played basketball much, but playing a full game and then turning around and playing another full game the next day, well, that can wear a person out. While most of my data comes from hard, objective numbers, there are always qualitatives to consider, what I'd call soft data. But just because these aren't black and white numbers doesn't mean it matters any less. It's just a tiny bit fuzzier. Teams with weak legs do receive a set handicap number in my data collection, which is reflected in the differential, which then translates to the win possibility. Okay? I hope that helps. Anyway, we've got 8 games tonight. 4 of them are confident picks. Remember, confident never means a sure thing. Let's look at the data. It's Spurs versus Cavaliers. This is a decent Eddie confident pick for Cavaliers with a 7.6 differential, meaning about a 74% chance for the Cavaliers at home. Next, Pacers versus Wizards. Both teams have weak legs. Pacers lost a close one last night and will be looking to get right. This is a decent Eddie confident pick for the Pacers with a 9.686 differential, which should be about a 76% chance for the Pacers winning. Mavericks on the road facing the Magic. This is a suboptimal pick for the Mavericks at a 4.9 differential, meaning around a 65% chance with the Mavericks tonight. Hawks versus Heat. We've got a danger lean toward the Hawks, and it's a really small 0.828 differential. Essentially, that's a coin toss, friends. 55% chance for the Hawks here. Lakers travel to Chicago, the best city on earth, to play the Bulls. Lakers have weak legs after pulling out a close one last night. Bulls are fresher, and they're at home. This is a suboptimal pick for the Bulls at a 5.743 differential, a 66% chance of a Bulls win by the data, but be sure to research this one and any other game you're considering. Moving on, it's Grizzlies versus Thunder. This is a decent Eddie confident pick for the Thunder with a 9.457 differential, so about a 76% chance of a Thunder win here. Jazz host Rockets. We've got another decent Eddie confident pick going for the Rockets with an 8.686 differential, which is around a 75% chance in favor of the Rockets. And finally, it's Trailblazers versus Kings. Kings are at home. Trailblazers are sometimes surprising, but this is a suboptimal pick towards the Kings where there's a 4.958 differential, meaning about a 65% chance of a Kings win. All right, quick recap for tonight. Confident picks, that's Rockets, Thunder, Pacers, Cavaliers. Suboptimal picks, that's Kings, Bulls, Mavericks, and danger pick, we've got one, and it's Hawks. 4 parlays. If I were to do a 2-leg parlay, I might go with any 2 of the 4 confident picks. Doing that gives anywhere from a 53 to 56% chance of a win. Adding a 3rd confident pick would reduce that to 39 to 42%. Anyway, remember, I never recommend more than a 3-leg parlay due to the risks of combined probabilities. I'm at 100% so far this week in my confident picks, and I'm at 81% of my confident picks since January 8th. Can I keep those numbers going? Time will tell. Remember, this is for entertainment and accountability. I share my picks with you before the games, not after. Always do your own research before placing any bets, no matter whose advice you're using, and if you need help with a gambling problem, resources are in my channel description. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get my picks hours ahead of time. For more, head over to Decent Eddie Picks on Instagram or find me on Facebook. There you'll see sometimes a deeper dive into my data. You'll see my Decent Eddie grades for all the teams and any last minute thoughts that I might have. So let's see what happens tonight. This is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day. Oh, NCAA Sweet 16 tonight. I'm going with Bama, Florida, Duke, and Arkansas. Full disclosure, I have degrees from Arkansas and Kentucky, so take that with a grain of salt, and I've done no research. Bye.